Alright, I think I have shit the way it's supposed to be. Hey guys. Sneak attack! I have had such a stressful day, you don't even know. Like, I thought I would be back by like 5 o'clock, right? Okay, and it's like 7:41 now, and I like just got back. So, today I was supposed to go out with my roommate and his dad, who's in the country and is originally from Serbia and only comes once a year, so I don't like doing that because I don't really like any of his family, and that's because they're mean to me. And like, even though like the drama is like resolved between us, I still feel like they don't like me too much, and like it's hard to decipher whether or not they do, because none of them except for his sister, who's like a total bitch, like speaks really any English at all. So yeah. So the first thing that happened was I was driving, and it's West Seattle that I had to go to pick up his dad, right? And we like to take the back roads because we like saw that the West Seattle Bridge, which is like the way to get there on the freeway. It's like a 2-lane road, and you can like barely fit like a compact car in either, you know, lane. So we avoided that because it was like completely stopped, right? So we're taking the back roads, and we get lost, and we end up in downtown Seattle. And like, if you know anything about downtown Seattle, it's that you don't drive there because it's like slightly less bad than driving in New York City, right? Like, everyone is just like in the intersection, like not giving a shit what the fucking traffic signals say, and it was so annoying, right? There was like some car stopped on the side of the road for like ever, like just talking to some grandma or something, and it was like really stressful. And on top of all that, I really had to pee, right? I don't know what the fuck this is. It's a fun card for the Puyallup Fair. Whatever. Anyway, so, yeah. I had, like, a terrible experience today, and, it took us about 2.5 hours to finally get there, right? That's something that should have taken, without traffic, like 25 minutes maximum. And, it's just so awful. And then, like, the street that his sister lives on, which is where his dad is staying, is like this like really ghetto street that like it barely can fit like 2 cars as it is, but then it also has cars parked on the side of the street, and it's like really ghetto looking with like a bunch of houses like smushed together, and they look like duplexes or something. And so I had to like turn around, right? But in order to turn around, I had to like go up on the curb a little bit, and I wasn't driving my truck, so it's like I'm driving like, and then I have to turn the wheel to kind of like back up, you know, without hitting another car. It's like right there, and it's like screeching. I'm like, oh my god, my poor car. And then like driving downtown is bad enough already because like it's like constant potholes and like shitstorm awfulness. Yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, and there's like hills, and like I really hate like stopping on a hill, you know, like, and you're almost like 45-degree angle, right? And you're like, okay, now I have to accelerate to try to like take a left into traffic when there's like a turn over here and you can't see who the fuck is coming. And so I'm like, oh, and I'm like committing suicide, right? Like on the inside. And then we go and we get something to eat, and that was fine because, you know, of course there's like, you know, awesome food. I went to Subway and I got the veggie patty as always. Oh, I love that so much. You guys should try it if you haven't. It's so good. But anyway, like, today has just been stressful, to say the least. And, like, it's so awkward, like, if Jay, my roommate, like, goes to, like, even the bathroom or something and leaves me with his dad, because, like, he doesn't speak, like, any English, right? And, like, he keeps trying to tell me things, and it's like, I don't speak Serbian well enough to understand it with the Serbian accent. I speak it a little bit. Oh, something cute. Okay, me and my roommate used to date, if you guys didn't know, when I was in 9th grade, and he was in 11th grade. And I spoke Serbian enough then, and I still do, to write letters, like 2-page letters. Like, and I could, you know, detail certain things. It was really cool. So, I would say in writing, I'm semi-fluent in very primitive Serbian. So yeah, I just can't understand like when like a older guy who has the accent is like, whoa, 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 I don't understand that, you know, it's like a Russian, you know. But I have something exciting to debut today. Unfortunately, I'm not going to actually be using it in my stream because I'm actually going to do an unboxing and a review video separate from this. But I have my headset, And I know all of you who've watched my casting practices know that there's like always like motorcycles driving by, and even in my stream, right? It's like really distracting. So I have a pink Siberia version 2 headset, which is awesome, right? I love it. I'm so happy. I can't wait to unbox it. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that today, because when I'm unboxing, I'm kind of showing the box, right? And like, I have the most hideous nails because I didn't get back in time to go to the nail salon, so that was another thing that made me sad. But hopefully tomorrow will be better. I don't know, like, I just feel like I'm like so stressed out. I don't know. I'm just glad to be home, and I'm gonna play some Starcraft, and hopefully there's no like BMers, and hopefully I just win a lot. Yeah. Siberian, not Serbian. That's like totally different. Alright, so let's play. I've rambled on enough about my ridiculous day. Thanks for watching, and thanks for staying tuned in with all that silliness. Let's do this. Okay, so what? Shut up. So something I wanted to show that's weird. Oh, it's not doing it anymore. Well, as you saw for like a second, it's weird that like with the beta, since I got the beta, it's been allowing me to check like Starcraft 2 version 1 or Starcraft 2 version 2, which is weird because I know in the beta it allows you to have 2 profiles named 2 different things so that you can like, you know, practice or whatever. But yeah. And I'm still slightly sniffly, if you can believe that. I mean, like, how long has it been? Okay, let's fucking, like, league up, you know? Like, shit. How are you guys doing? Man. Okay, I'll read your shit in between games. Right now, I'm just gonna play this TVT and hopefully not screw it up too much. Oh my god. This map looks like a creeper. Look at it. It does.
Bad news. What's going on?
What's up the lag? I know I have 2 profiles on my BIOS now for my computer because keeping it as overclocked as it was when I'm not streaming was making it so that when I rendered videos and stuff, it was blue screening if I did anything else, and like sometimes even if I didn't do anything else. So yeah, whoa, what the hell? Yeah, it's lagging a little bit, it's weird. So I have to figure out like what the issue is. But I've only gotten to play 2 games in the last 2 days, unfortunately. But at least I played. I made sure I played at least 1 each day. So I'm proud of myself for being that, you know. And I think GSTL is tonight, and I think it's earlier than usual, which kind of makes me sad because I feel like just watching. But playing is more important, and streaming is so much fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Wait, what did I do with him? No, that's not what I want to do with him. Oh, I hate this big ass map. What was it? TVT? Yeah, it was. What are you doing? You know how to get out? What a fool. I need to get like the controls down again. I hate it when I get like, it's so easy to get out of practice with my control. I don't know if it's just because I'm like a total noob or what, but like, I don't know. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, save it for in between games, because you know I like to answer questions and kind of relax. It's never the first place I look. I'm never that lucky. Oh, there it is. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck is going on down there. Oh, what are you not doing this for? Odd. That is fucking weird.
Not enough energy.
Dude, will you kill him, or are these not mine? What the fuck? Fucking hallucinations, or what are they called? Okay. Why is everything so difficult?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply.
Oh, fuck supply! Oh my god!
Yes, sir.
Not enough.
I'm in that kind of raging mood today, guys. But it's like cute raging. It's not like, oh, you know, I'm gonna be very mad.
Additional supply depots required.
I don't think what I said was just coherent at all.
Not enough energy.
I need more energy.
Not enough
Nicht
energy.
genügend Energie.
Not enough.
Alright, now you build another
Not
one.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay, I really need to like
Not enough
scan
energy.
his area
Gateway. Coming through. Been waiting.
in order to...
SCV ready.
Let's see... Okay,
Upgrade complete.
so he's got like a... Alright, that's what he's doing.
SCV.
Add-on complete.
Which means...
Not enough
I'm
minerals.
gonna have a head start,
Not enough minerals.
maybe.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, I need more mineralium.
Not enough minerals.
What the shit?
Go ahead.
Transfer. Alright, I won't do that.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'm playing horribly.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright.
I feel you.
Does he have an expand?
I'm on it.
Okay, that's really scary. That he doesn't have an expand.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know enough about what he's doing.
Bad news. SCV
So,
ready.
just in
Not
case.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
He's scanning
Research
me.
complete.
SCV ready. Fused up, ready.
Okay.
That's better.
So what is that? Just a bunch of Marines. Who cares? Build another bunker just in case.
We hear you.
And make sure that he doesn't set up siege tanks. Alright.
You scared me. I'm going. Roger.
It's too early for an expand.
Boy.
Alright, so he is setting up siege tanks.
SCV ready.
Looks like they can't siege yet.
You gonna give me your
Not enough energy. Additional supply.
Oh my god, I'm playing so horribly. Like a bronzy. Not that I'm very far from being a bronzy, but you know.
Yeah, whatever.
I just have like no buildings.
Yep.
Additional supply depots
I'm
required.
gonna expand right now.
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required.
Like, what is he doing? Cause like, I don't...
Been waiting on.
Okay.
Not,
We could
Okay.
use some help here.
not enough energy.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Armed and ready. Bad news. We could use some help here.
I'm having some like serious lag problems, man.
Ooh, new song. Good job, I can't build here.
take.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Okay.
Ready. Ready to go.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Okay, so you guys go here, BR,
SCV ready.
BT. Interesting.
Gangway.
So that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not
SCV ready.
Okay.
Armed and ready. That's fine. It's about to get heavy. And just say when. Go, go, go. We could use some help here.
Alright, he knows I'm coming.
upgrade complete.
Let's transfer some dudes here. Fucking, like, expand again. Who gives a shit?
You want a piece of me, boy? You gonna speak up? By the number. You gonna give me orders? 10 more.
Okay, good to know.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. This must be armed and ready.
Oh, what the fuck? I scanned my own shit.
Upgrade.
SCV ready.
Research.
It should have been in place. He has more marauders than me.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
I can't build here.
Upgrade complete.
I have more upgrades than him, I think. I didn't check.
By the numbers, boy. Let's have a blast.
Okay, this is almost done.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Come on.
I'm going. SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Add-on completed.
SCV
Not
Oh
enough.
shit, is that gonna
Not enough minerals.
drop in time?
Where's the emergency?
been waiting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, I don't have fucking combat shields, are you kidding me?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Okay.
What's our
I say
target?
we relocate to over here. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Ah! No. Hold position.
SCV ready.
Okay.
Insufficient rescue gas.
I'm playing so poorly.
Depots required. Additional supply depots required.
SCV
Dude, I fucking did like 100 split equals.
Additional supply.
Ready for dust off.
I know what I need to do. I apologize, guys.
Scared me.
I'm sure I'll get the hang of it by the time.
Yeah, yeah. By the numbers.
Talk to me.
Additional
Fueled up, ready to go.
insufficient rescue gas. Additional supply depots required. Research complete. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
I know he's got some crazy shit somewhere. Let's see.
ETA, 1 minute.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply upgrade complete.
I heard that.
Additional supply.
Ready for dust off.
Okay.
Additional supply depots. Additional
Dude, I,
supply
like,
depots
fucking
required.
did so many.
Mineral field depleted.
Talk to me.
You know what, fuck this.
Additional supply depots. Additional supply. Additional supply depots required. Additional,
Just clutch want.
additional supply
Oh, what the
depots
fuck? I've been
required.
building like spotty posts for like ever.
Additional supply depots required.
What is up?
Additional supply depots required.
How many fucking times do I have to build spotty posts?
Additional supply depots
Am I doing something stupid as fuck?
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, you know what? I'm getting sick of this.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, please run into all my shit. Yes, that makes me so happy. Yeah, GG. Did he leave? Oh, he left. Shit, what the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, yeah, that's how I used to feel when I was doing TBT. Like, when someone would, I probably would still have... Oh! I'm having, like, a mental breakdown here on fucking stream. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I would probably still feel that way if he, attacked me first, but, since I was able to be more aggressive than him, that's usually the better position to be, like, outside of his base, being like, rawr, you know? But, yeah, I used to feel like, oh, fuck it, just run all my units in there and see if I can, you know, maybe pick off the tanks, but now I'm a little bit better with my control in TBT. Which is pretty much all it's about, unless one of us goes mech or something cheesy, like a Banshee rush harass or something. Hi, Jen. Thanks for watching. And John Rob Tom, the guy with 3 first names, or 2 middle names, or whatever. Or maybe Tom is like your last name, I don't know. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, but first check the fact. Let me see what... Yo. Okay. What are you doing out on a Friday night? Shouldn't you be out partying? No, I don't party on Friday nights. Especially now when I'm in Seattle. Like, maybe if I'm, like, in LA or something for, like, a job and all my friends there want to, like, go out, maybe I will, and I don't have, like, my computer or my console games or anything like that, then maybe. What's going on with my camera? There we go. Ooh, there's a German. Yeah, I'm from the US. Don't I sound like I'm from the US? I don't have, like, any other accent other than American. You know, it's so funny, ignorant Americans think that, like, oh, I don't have an accent, but to you guys, I have an American accent, you know? It's like if I spoke, let's say, German or something, everyone would be like, dude, she's speaking German but with an American accent. And then I would just be like, no, I'm speaking German without an accent. Yes, I do have the beta. What are we talking about? Okay, yeah, see, like, British people will be like, oh, you know, you have an American accent, you speak English with an American accent, and then, like, for instance, you know, Jen, she speaks English with, like, a French-Canadian accent, and some people just have regular Canadian accents. I can't believe I'm talking about this. This is so, like, standard. Oh. Sorry, Skype. Okay, my Skype picture is one of my modeling pictures, but it's cropped in so that like you can only see my ass, and then my status is kiss here please. So like everyone's been like asking me questions about it, but not actually being like, hey, so your Skype picture. So they're like, oh wow, LOL, and I'm like, question mark? And they're like, your Skype picture, and I'm like, oh yeah. What does a Protoss say to a ghost with an EMP? Because that's like so OP for Protoss, it, like takes off their shield and shit, hurts them. Yeah, that's like the only way we can like withstand like late game Protoss as Terran is to like go EMP along with like a ton of like Vikings if you have the Colossi and shit. I can't show my Skype picture on here, I would be like banned from Twitch, unfortunately. They were really strong terms of service that I can't even have like under boob or like in a bikini or anything like that. So, the panties I'm wearing in that, picture that I posted on Skype, it has, like, a heart shape cut out of, the panties, so you can, like, see my butt, like, a heart shape cut out of my butt. If you want to see it, go to twitter.com/TaraBabcock, and it's one of my, last posted pictures of me. And it also comes with a paddle that fits perfectly in that, like, space where there's no fabric there, so you can, like, paddle my bare butt, but I'm still wearing, like, panties. It's cool. I love that outfit. I've actually been, I have it up on sale on my website, right? And, like, people always give me, like, a little bit lower offers, and I'm like, no, this is one of my favorite outfits. I'm not going to sell it for anything less. My hair is platinum blonde. It's, like, white blonde with a tint of yellow. Any other questions? Let's see. Okay, anyway, sorry. I don't think Clutch knows I'm streaming, and if he does, he's BM. Okay, so, yeah, I did post it in Twitter, just check back in the pictures, and it's there. And, yeah, guys, thanks for, mods, if you guys can be a little bit more diligent. Last time I know there was a guy that was, like, totally harassing me, with links and shit, so, yeah. I'm sorry. Anyway, oh my god, okay, if you want to get on my bad side, and you want to get, like, really on my bad side, say I look like Lady Gaga. I fucking hate it when people say that, because she is so disgusting to me, like, some kind of, like, deformed zombie man or something, and, like, everyone's like, oh, you look like, fucking... Lady Gaga, and I'm like, what the hell? Because I used to have, like, bangs, like, straight across bangs, and I had it before she was, like, even famous. And then everyone's like, oh, you look like Lady Gaga. I was like, oh, maybe, like, if I was beaten with a stick or something. And that's one of, like, the only people that I will, like, in public say that I find very ugly. Ugh. But I like, almost want to be like, mods, ban people who say that. Oh, my God. But I haven't heard it for a while, so I'm less angry. Thank you, saying I look Swedish. I love that. That's so awesome. I know that everyone's like view of Swedish people is like really fucking hot blondes, guys and girls, and the guys are like a little bit metro, but they're like really hot and they're like skinny jeans and shit. I have like one Swedish guy friend and he's pretty cute. He's not my type or anything, but he's cute. Yeah, Jen. Oh, dude, I can't wait until Dallas. Are you also going to IPL? Because I'm going to IPL too. IPL sounds like a fucking party, dude, and I love Vegas. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going pee. I'll be right back! I forgot to get water, too, and I have these, like, really tiny waters now, so I'm gonna have to get, like, twice as many. I'm gonna have to move my headset. Make room! Be right back, guys. Thanks for watching. Think of good questions for in-between games, and I'll come back and win some more games for you guys. Bye. Alright, I'm back. Ah, and I have a bunch of water. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back to doing the things I should be doing. Okay. Let's jump right into a game here. I think I'm actually casting my first live event next Saturday, I think. It's the monthly Game Collects tournament here in Seattle. I'm co-casting with a friend, and I don't know if I'll cast it or broadcast it from my channel as well, because I know their channel doesn't get very many hits, but the event often has like Pkwy race and shit there. And then Pkwy will like have like ladder sessions while he's like waiting for his next match, or he'll do the match on his stream, which is cool. Pkwy race is really cool. Another TBT, at least it's not one of those fucking 4-player maps, I hate those.
In the rear. What's going on?
I'm glad I like fixed that misclick. I almost had like half my workers not doing it. I'm like so ditzy that like one time I accidentally misclicked like half of my split of my workers, and I waited until like I was 9 food before I noticed, and I was like, I'm not getting enough minerals to build my next SCV, why is that? And then I like turned my head just a little bit and noticed. It's like so bad. Alright, oh my god. It's like my first couple games of the day. My map control is like such shit. Map control, mouse control. There's something wrong with me today. Not that usually I'm like a budding genius, but I'm usually a little bit more competent than I am now. Like I can't even fucking create a box. I have that song "Wide Awake" by Katy Perry like stuck in my head, which is like so annoying.
SCV ready. What's going on? Big job.
Hopefully that's walled off.
SCV ready.
Yes.
SCV ready. Yeah. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
What's up? Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
I'm assuming he'll shoot at me when I come up the ramp.
SCV ready.
Oh, or not. What's that? Barracks.
Ah, you scared me. Huh? SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
No, get away, little guy. No! Ah!
Coming through.
I thought I could do it.
In the rear.
I was confident.
Big job. You're the boss. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Typically, I want to have my
Armed.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
eBay done by 6:30.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You scared me.
Not enough.
Only
minerals.
occasionally can I whistle successfully. Sometimes I'm just like,
Not enough minerals.
so funny.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Upgrade. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's see what the fuck he's doing. What the hell? Why is this all the way over here?
Add-on.
What kind of glitch is this? Oh, that's a turret. I thought it was a fucking, like, tech lab or something. Oh my god.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
So blonde today.
Not enough minerals.
It's like the pathetic blonde where you're like, oh, you're ridiculous. Too. It's not like the cute, like,
Not enough minerals. Add-on.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
I feel like I want to harass, but he probably has more dudes than me.
Not
And I don't have stim or an upgrade, so I wouldn't have any kind of edge.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What be this? Oh, interesting.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Been waiting.
Now what?
By the number.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders?
Not enough.
One. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What the hell? Do shit.
Roger that. You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under not enough energy attack.
It to work.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Is this really what he relied on? Like his only.
Are under attack.
Here we go.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Yes, sir. By the numbers, boys. Who wants some?
Okay, cool.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you.
Research complete.
Talk to me.
Insufficient vaccine gap.
SCV ready. Yep. Big job. Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm going. Huh? What's going on?
Additional
SCV ready.
Oh my god. Alright.
not enough energy. Add-on complete. Additional supply.
feel like I should like attack or something. I don't know. I'm gonna expand.
Gangway. Coming.
Okay, you go see if he's expanded.
Ready. Oh, it's on.
More production buildings.
Add-on complete.
Brand new.
Not enough.
This better be good.
Not enough energy.
Okay.
Addition. Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. SCV ready.
Okay, interesting.
Addition.
We could use some help here.
Not enough
What
energy.
does he think he's doing? Like, I don't really understand.
In the rear with the gear. I can't be.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help
Additional
here.
supply.
Okay, that's what he's
Our
doing.
SCVs are under attack.
Ready.
Oh, no, don't do that.
This better be good. Once.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. Gangway. Coming.
Not enough.
Go, go, go.
Come on.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, bounce. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Research our SCVs are under attack.
Oh no, whatever will I be weak?
Ready.
Life flight suit.
Not enough
This guy's
minerals.
annoying, but not annoying enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
What's up?
Not enough minerals.
Come on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV.
Not additional supply depots required.
Go on, Pkwy.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Where?
By the number. Kaboom, baby.
Upgrade complete.
Go, go, go.
Additional supply depots required.
I can't build. Ready to roll out. Gotcha.
Additional supply depots. Not enough energy.
Ah!
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply. Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Not enough.
Yeah. What's going on? SCV ready.
Now what?
Not enough.
SCV.
Not enough minerals.
Yo.
Not enough energy.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Our SCVs are under
SCV
attack.
ready. Who wants some? It's about to get heavy. By the number. Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Brand new. Go, go, go. You gonna give me orders? We got it. Let's have a blast.
Oh, hell yeah. Unsiege tanks.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Oh shit.
Upgrade.
MTV ready.
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete. Mineral field deployed.
I can't build here.
Insufficient oxygen.
You want a piece of me?
Insufficient oxygen gas. Insufficient oxygen gas.
Oh, good song. Armed and ready. Gateway. What's up? Go, go, go!
Additional supply depot.
Alright. So if anyone thinks I actually get a little bit hard, I like stop talking. I just realized I haven't talked for like 10 minutes. Yay! I've only fought against opponents that are either slightly favored or favored since this like whole season started, which is like silly. But yeah, my scans are a little bit sloppy because I'm kind of just like, bam, oh, and just like fucking gotta pop it, man. So I'm back, yay! Do you guys have any questions or anything like that? I'm sorry that I had to disable. I'm sorry that I had to disable links because somebody was like bothering me with it. So that's why. Thanks for the sweet compliments, guys. Let's see. Is chat always like this? Usually it's a lot worse. And by worse I mean exciting. Step it up, guys. There's no good questions and like the trolls are boring. Come on. Come on. Step it up. Give me something to read in between games when I'm like all like, oh, so stressed from all that 3 APM action. Too tired to be immature? I thought if you were tired, then you were more immature. I thought that's how it worked. It was like, for me, I have to try to be mature, so if I'm tired, I'm gonna be less mature. Female Starcraft 2 in the scene? Come on, Jen. You. I've actually said that before, too. Like, 5 times at least. Dude, check the fact about the dogs. It's already there. How did I get into gaming? I've just been gaming my whole life, and then I kind of fell into the esports scene, and I'm like, oh, esports is so awesome. It's actually a way to like get to know other gamers that aren't just like into like Madden or something, you know? Because that's pretty much all I run into. If there's anyone in like the modeling industry or like through my mutual friends and stuff that like video games, they're like, oh, I play Madden or I play a racing game, and it's like, that's not necessarily what I mean by, you know, gaming. Let's see. Megumi X Bear is like, is really, really good at Starcraft. And she's a Terran too, so I used to watch her streams a lot. But then it seems like lately she's just been playing like Dota and other games. Yeah, I'm from Seattle. $8K isn't too much actually. For the boobs, My hair's messed up. For the boobs, I actually used a savings account that I had saved up, and I had already went to college and stuff, so I was like, you know, might as well. I mean, it's something that would make me happy as well as make me money, so it was the best investment of my life, I can tell you that. And like, if you talk to any other girl who's gotten some kind of plastic surgery that she felt was a personal choice and she's happy with it afterwards, she'll definitely tell you that it's probably one of the biggest investments and best investments in her life, especially if she's a model, because, you know, of course, looking better without Photoshop is the key to actually booking jobs. My waters are little because I'm little, I guess. But I have like a huge appetite for water, so it's kind of ironic. I remember one of my first streams, I had a huge bottle of water. It was like so huge. Everyone was making fun of me. Oh, why'd you ban that? That was funny. I can't handle man-sized cocks or whatever. That was hilarious. What did I go to college for? Initially, it was just because I wanted to finish high school. My high school credits going to college, so it wasn't like a GED or anything. It was like I was so far ahead that at the end of sophomore year, I was able to take college classes that worked toward my high school diploma, but also worked toward a college degree. And I didn't really have a focus, so I was just getting an AA. And then at the end, it kind of shifted toward getting a personal training certification. And I was like, yes, I'm getting a personal training certification. I took all the classes, and then I realized that I had one more credited class left that I had to do, and it was math. And since my high school was up, I had to actually start paying for the classes. And I was like, you know, it's not even worth like $180 to like take this stupid math class. I'm so bad at math. I would have to like actually learn like back math in order to do this like fucking calculus shit. And it was just like, oh, like who needs calculus to have a good body, right? Unless you're just like, I mean, basic math helps you with like calculating calories. So yeah. And as far as math goes, I'm like a huge idiot. Like yesterday, I think it was, or something, I was talking to a friend, and we were talking about 1/10 of something, and I said 90 out of 1,000 was 1/10. It was pretty bad. I love cosplaying too. Thanks, Biggie, you're sweet. Why would I record the exponential growth of my waist? My modeling schedule keeps me, as far as actually leaving my house, it keeps me a little less busy than like a 40-hour-a-week job, because I don't have to take that many jobs a week in order to pay the bills. But kind of finding the time at home to like balance like working on my website, answering emails, taking bookings, replying to things, and then replying to fans from gaming and like doing forum type things, and then also playing Starcraft. I do some editing on the side, photo editing, which I am not doing anymore because I have no time for it. I might take like really big jobs or something, but as far as like taking everything that's offered to me, I don't do it anymore. And I've been taking a lot of time off of modeling actually to pursue gaming, and I've been paying for all of my trips to like MLG, IPL, I did Anaheim, and now I'm doing Dallas, and I'm also probably going to fund my own trip to Korea as my donations aren't really doing well. And every time I travel with my roommate, who's also my assistant when I model and stuff, and he is into gaming, of course. He's trying to be a professional Starcraft 2 player, so that's twice as much money on travel than a normal person who would just go by themselves and like maybe room with a friend. So yeah. And that's why I don't play things like Dota or League of Legends or have too much time for my console games or anything like that, because I'm pretty much just so busy. And then I go to the gym too. He's in Masters Zerg. I think only like 2 months ago he was Platinum, so he's moving up pretty quickly. I do like Asian guys if they look good. I like any kind of guy if he looks good. Do I know what my IQ is? No, but I really want to find out. I'm not quite sure like how an IQ test works, like exactly what does it test? Does it actually test like every aspect of knowledge, or does it just test like things that you learn in school, like math and, you know, cognitive thinking? Because I feel like there's, you know, like knowledge and being intelligent and being like a genius is really a multifaceted like subject. You can't just be like, oh, if they're not good at math at all, or if they haven't like given it a shot at one subject, then they're not necessarily stupid. They could be like really smart at other things. But do you guys know how to take like an IQ test? Is there like, can you just take it online, or is there like, do you have to go to a psychologist for like a legit one? Because I would love to do that. Like, seriously. And I'll like, tell you guys all about it, seriously. It would be fun. I'm sorry I can't post links. You can post it to me in a private message or on Twitter or something. You have to go to a test center? Okay. Is that just like a psychologist, or can you do it at a university? You guys should let me know, because I feel like Googling it, I'll just get a bunch of the stupid like things that you would see in like an advertisement on like a website where it's like, oh, click this to find out your IQ. And I don't have the IQ to decipher which ones are trying to steal my money and time. How expensive can an IQ test be? I mean, like a couple hundred? Can't be like thousands. Thousands of dollars for an IQ test. Well, that's proof right there that the people who do them then aren't too smart, because they're paying thousands of dollars for a test that probably doesn't mean too much to them. Just like an interesting thing to know. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna play a game, then we'll talk more about random things. Yay! What? Oh, Living Pink just went live. Let me open her stream as well. Wow, I type in Twit and it goes twitch.tv/livingpink. So that's like apparently the one that I view the most. Oh, Living Pink's getting those donations. I'm glad, because I do want to see her at MLG as well. Thanks so much for the retweets and stuff, guys, and the support and the viewership. It makes me so happy. Yay! Okay. I'm playing golds and winning. That's a good sign. I really just need to get to platinum shit so I can be like semi-normal. It's like if I can hit platinum, I'll finally start to feel like a functional member of the Starcraft 2 community. Yeah, instead of like an attention whore. Because everyone's like, oh, you can just like not have even played the game and be in silver. You're stupid, you know. But if I'm in platinum, I'm either really smart, really, really good at other video games that are like RTS based, which I'm not, or like I actually, you know, dedicated some time to it. Which is true, even though I'm silver. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna try my standard Protoss build, but for some reason it's been failing often. Sometimes for stupid reasons, sometimes I just don't know why it's failing.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough
I'll probably be streaming until
Not enough minerals.
later when my roommate gets back, because I said that I would give his dad a ride home, and I don't want him staying here. However mean that sounds. It's like having an in-law without being married. Which I don't know if it's like a better thing or a worse thing. It's like, is marriage really like a perk? Like having a ball and chain?
Not enough minerals.
Or is it like nice to have an in-law without being married?
Additional supply.
Do, 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 do.
Not enough minerals.
Just made up my own song there.
Gotcha.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Drinking that water, do do do. I definitely cannot sing and should not be trying.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Have you guys heard of a band called Pkwy? I saw them at Prog Power, and I like it, but I don't really like the opera over metal type thing.
Yep.
It's like not really my thing.
Not enough minerals.
Like a girl singing to metal is fine, or like a girl trying to growl or break her voice is fine.
Better be good.
But I strongly prefer that it's male.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Bad news. Armed and SCV ready.
Not enough.
Go, go, go. Go ahead.
I'm so dumb.
You're my big job.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going. SCV ready. Yes, sir. Out.
Not enough energy.
What's going on? Huh? In the rear with the gear. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough. Not
Pkwy. Coming.
add-on.
SCV ready.
Up.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Let's see what he's doing. Oh, surprise, surprise. Looks like a 4 gate.
What's going on? SCV ready. Go, go, go. Good job. Want some? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Ah! This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Sure. By the numbers, boy.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Gateway coming through. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Yes, sir. Roger. Bad news.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Oh my god.
Additional supply depots required.
So dumb.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Bam.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Gangway.
Additional.
Feels as though I'm going to need this.
Yep.
Not enough minerals.
Ready.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Research. Not enough. Not enough energy.
Gangway.
Not add-ons.
Oh, it's on. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Limit.
Armed and ready.
Additional. Additional supply depots required. Additional. Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here. Been waiting on you. Orders received. I'm on it. I can't build here. Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
We could use some help here.
Research complete.
That was very nice that I was able to just like get the fuck in there.
Go time. You gonna give me orders?
Ready for dust off.
Oh, he said well played instead of being like, oh, it's impossible. Every time I win with that, people are usually pretty BM. They're like, there's no way to counter that. And it's just like, I do it pretty poorly. I'm actually supposed to be leaving at 11, so... Yeah, I'm raising in the ranks pretty fucking fast because I'm fighting all these slightly favored and favored guys. What the shit is going on? Okay, who messaged me? Okay, so I'm back. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm sorry that I've been so distracted by Skype making IPL plans and stuff. If you guys have any links, post it on Twitter to me, twitter.com/SarahBabcock, or in the private messages here. Starcraft 2 genius and incredibly handsome. I don't know about that. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely need some Spidey pose. I hate it when I end up spending like all of my money on like 10 because I'm like so behind, and I'm like, I know I'm not gonna come back to the base because I'm gonna be so busy with my stupid micro. I wish I was quick enough to like in between like micro steps come back and be like, you know, fucking Spidey bow. That would be so awesome. You guys have any questions or comments? I live reading the shit you guys have to say. So funny. Let's see. Also check out my FAQ and everything else on my channel. It's kinda interesting. I should be in the kitchen. I'm actually reading back, so I know that was a long time ago. Do I get hit on at all the MLG events? Not too much. People don't usually come up and talk to me, and I'm not usually alone, so guys don't really have the balls to come up when I'm like with other guys. But yeah. Am I a model? It's like the silliest question ever. What am I looking forward to in HOTS? I'm looking forward to being practiced with HOTS, to be honest. Like, I'm actually really nervous that I'm actually finally going to get this down, and I'm going to be, like, improving and getting better, and it's like, bam, new units, new metagame, and it's like, oh, why? You know, so that's what I'm looking forward to. It being, like, not a new thing anymore. But, I really like the Widow Mines. I'm excited to see, like, how that works out. Like, what are pros going to be doing with it? I'm having, like, issues with my fucking bangs looking all stupid. Urgh. Stupid hair. Anyway, if you guys have questions about my league, my boobs, my dogs in the background, anything, my roommate, it's all in the facts, so check it out. And I'm sure the mods who are watching can remind you guys of that, too. I've actually talked to Liquid Sheds. He's so, like, sweet and, like, shy. It's cute. I talked to him at E3, at the MLG booth, and then I talked to him again at MLG. Female tournaments. I don't really support female tournaments. I mean, I would, like, compete in them and work at them or whatever, but in my opinion, separating the men and the women when women are trying so hard to be equal, you know, is kind of stupid. It's like, yeah, our players are worse, so we can't, you know, play with the boys. It's like, I don't know. I have a long list of things that I find wrong with that and reasons why I find it wrong, and I don't think we have the time for that right now. Favorite arcade game was Mortal Kombat, I think 1. Might have not been 1. But it was awesome. So pixelated. It was awesome. Yeah, but that's different. I mean, men's differences in physical stature and like physical strength is a lot different than the mental one and like the capabilities of playing a video game. I mean, obviously men naturally, because of their testosterone and other hormones, have the drive to like succeed and be competitive and stuff more than women do, and also women have been kind of oppressed, if you can call it that, in the gaming community, or kind of objectified, and that kind of freaked them out. And they don't really have like the nerves to like take care of that, so a lot of them aren't practiced in video games for the however many years the video games have been out, because, you know, it's like not allowed, you know, pretty much. People like get heckled a lot when they're girls, but yeah, and they dedicate themselves to drama, to their boyfriends, you know, stuff, and not necessarily doing their own thing and like trying really hard to do their own thing, and that's what's setting them back a little bit. Not necessarily, you know, that they're physically smaller, you know. Let's see. Let's see. Don't really want to talk about my opinions on Scarlet. Yeah, the bird is the word. I find it funny that like so many people don't know what that is like before watching Family Guy. But yes, Family Guy did make it much more famous and much more funny. What do I think of girls getting undeserved sponsors? I don't feel like it's really undeserved. I mean, most girls, they have to work on their beauty and their marketing, and you know, it kind of sucks sometimes that guys don't understand that. But any guy who like is just as funny, or if a guy is Masters and he's like hilarious and interesting like Destiny, he's for sure gonna have more viewers than a girl who isn't as interesting and isn't as good. So in my opinion, it's pretty fair. It's just a lot of people like to like do no work and bitch, or they like to just do one aspect of it. A good example of this is I used to be really good friends with Cloud from Team Alternate, and he was like, you know, fuck streaming, fuck getting a webcam, fuck commentating while I play. You know, it's not fair that my Twitch channel has no, you know, followers and stuff, and all these hot girls have this and that. And I was like, yeah, but a lot of the streamers who are popular, it's not necessarily because of their play skills. Some people are famous for their play skills. Other people are famous for, you know, their looks or something else that they've worked hard on. So it's not necessarily like up to other people to be judging other people's like fame. And yeah, the world's not 100% fair, so you know. I would probably never join a legit team unless I had a role in it that is like not player. Like, I love Julia a lot, she's amazing, but I feel like the route that she's taking, where she's trying to be a professional yet she's not even Masters, is something I wouldn't do, because in my opinion I'm not fit to be a player. If I get hired to be the mascot or the representative or like the host of a team or something, I would definitely do that, right? Or like media or something. Of course I would do that, because I'm cut out for it and I'm good at marketing, I'm not good at playing, you know? Do I like Italy? Why would I have a problem with Italy? Sure. Italy's cool. And Living Pink is funny. I do listen to K-pop. Hold on, I'm getting fucking very popular tonight. Everyone's wanting me to retweet this or that. What are typical German stereotypes you have, and do you find German guys hot? I love German guys. You guys know that. That's like a rhetorical question. Everyone already knows that. Let's see. Am I going to Game Club tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? I thought it was next week. If it's tomorrow, then yes, I'm going. If it's next week, then yes, I'm going. So, I'm just nervous because I'm supposed to be casting this next Game Club. So if it's tomorrow, I don't have more time to prepare, and it's like, oh no, that sucks. What's my progress in WoW at the moment? I haven't played WoW for months, so. Casting with a guy called Dr. Zealot, and I might be casting with, yeah, Dr. Zealot! Ah! I didn't know he was watching. And I also might be casting with the Crazy Ginger. Nobody that's too famous in the casting scene. We all do our own thing outside of casting, but out of 10, what would you rate your libido? If my libido 10 is like the craziest and 0 or 1 is like none, definitely like an 11. Favorite K-pop group is Tierra, or Terra, whatever you're supposed to call it, obviously, but I also really like Gina. I think Gina's hot. She's really hot. Ah, see, he called it. He did. I didn't even see that. So that was a fair bet there. I did see Destiny's dick. Sexiest pro gamer. Like actual pro gamer? Let's say Liquid Hero. Oh my god, the chat is so funny. I'll be right back, guys. Yay! Gonna play some more after I get back. I'm on like a fucking winning streak. I love it when I stream and I'm on a winning streak and I don't need to like rage anymore, and the day just got like so much better and I'm like, yes! Alright, be right back. Oops. I clicked the wrong button first. Huh. Okay, so let me see. I would like to see In Control in like contest shape, where he like kind of cut down a little bit. And besides, he's like married or getting married during IPL, so. Slivko? What? I gotta see this. And Kaldor doesn't count because he's not a player. He's a caster. Even though he does play, he's not a pro gamer. Slivko is not buff. That's silly. That's just like fit or something. Yeah, like Machine and Idra and Slivko, I guess, they're all like fit. Apollo is super skinny. He's like a little guy. Has anyone ever told you you have nice blue eyes? Yes, like all the time. I think I get complimented on my eyes more than my boobs, but usually people are just trying to be like cliche and be like, oh, I don't like you for your boobs, or you're modeling, I like you for you and your soul or whatever. It is easy to be fit. I mean, fit is just being like going to the gym, doing some cardio, having a nice cardiovascular system, and just not being too fat, not being skinny fat. That's what fit is to me. Like, and I'm not talking like fitness model, I'm talking about just like, you're not a fat ass, you're not lazy, and you're not unhealthy. Okay. I'm gonna play now. I'm just in a trance from reading. So, wish me luck. Let's fucking keep this nice little streak going. God, I have fucking wide awake so stuck in my head. So annoying. Ah! Random. Bleh. Thanks for watching, guys.
What's
I love.
going on?
Oh yeah, win. I love you all equally, is what I was going to say. Well, that's cool. Another gold. Well, I think it would be ridiculous if I was to stop to take questions now, so I'm gonna do another one. And when I think I'm ridiculous, it means I probably am like over the top ridiculous if I was to do that. So I usually have a like low tolerance or a high tolerance for ridiculousness. A low threshold. No, what would that be? I don't know. It's hard for me to think things are ridiculous because I'm so ridiculous myself. TBT go go. Let's do this again.
Go ahead, big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
I love it when people are really enthusiastic about saying you too or good luck, have fun. They're like, yeah, good luck, have fun, woo!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
I got in a conversation with a guy on Ladder yesterday
Not enough minerals.
who, I told him I love him because he was like so like cheerful. And he's like, but we're strangers. And I'm like, what? How could you call me a stranger? And it was like so funny.
Not enough
It was
minerals.
such a cute conversation.
Not enough minerals.
I loved it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I love interacting with like complete strangers
Ready.
and it being like epic.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh?
So the GSTL I think is going on at 2 p.m. in Korea, which I think is like already passed now.
Not enough
Maybe
minerals.
not.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god. Ugh. I'm sure I look ridiculous now.
Not enough minerals.
Big in the rear with SCV ready. Huh? Yep.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not
SCV ready.
No, it's a good amount.
SCV ready.
Adjust the bra.
Armed and ready. Ah! You scared me!
upgrade.
Oh my god. Oh my god, can we do this? This is the worst thing ever.
Go ahead. Gangway coming through. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh shit, you got all the way in there? Awesome.
Yeah. It's your dime. Who wants some?
Looks like my roommate is
Our
back.
SCVs are under attack.
What was he doing?
Move it. Gotcha. By the numbers, boys. What's going on? SCV ready. We hear you. Go, go, go.
Did he die? Oh.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
What the shit?
Bad news.
What the serious fuck?
SCV ready. One piece.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh my god.
Rider.
Not enough
SCV.
Oh, what?
minerals.
Shit.
Yeah, whatever.
I am all kinds of retard tonight.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional. Not enough minerals.
Nah, I fucking did it and shit.
Been waiting on you.
Do that scouting.
This
Okay,
better
you
be
guys get in there.
armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Well, butter my biscuit.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Add-on. Not enough
Let's
minerals.
see what he's doing. Okay. So he's probably gonna switch these.
SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright, Helen.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
It's your dime.
Not enough minerals.
Fused up, ready to go. Got no fear. SCV ready.
Alright. So he spent money on that, which is good for me.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Research.
SCV ready. It's about to get heavy. Get on me. You gonna get What's going on? Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? So
SCV ready.
B2 just in case.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Oh, it's on. Over. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
Let's have a blast. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Yes, sir.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Not enough. Our SCVs are not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Wow, I didn't have enough. I shouldn't have done that.
Base is under not enough minerals.
Go. It's on. Sure thing. Been waiting on.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. You want it? I'm in deep.
Not enough minerals.
Hear ya. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Anyway, we could use some help here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Armed and ready. We could use some help here.
Not enough.
I don't know, this is the right thing to do here. Oh shit, he's got a lot of fucking
Not
Hellions.
enough minerals.
this guy's just like better than me.
I'm on it. Armed and ready. Let's have a blast.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah. Roger.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Why is this not making enough minerals?
Not enough
It's a
minerals.
fully thriving base.
What's up?
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Son of a fuck!
Minerals.
Yes.
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boy. Oh, it's gone. It's your dime. This better be good. Huh?
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Overtime.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Go.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast. Roger. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's fucking 14 minutes. I really need to expand.
Not enough energy.
Let's see.
What's up?
This is expanded probably has.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
Armed and we could use some help here. Yep.
Not enough energy. Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
Okay, what did I mark it? Combat shields.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Oh.
Not enough minerals. Base. Not enough minerals.
Oh shit.
SCV ready.
Interesting.
SCV ready. This better be good. It's go time.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough
He's
minerals.
upgraded fucking 1-1.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
Oh! That was a pretty good fucking mech aggressive, harassing, attacking Terran. That was pretty decent. Can't believe he's fucking silver, man. Why are all opponents slightly favored? It's driving me crazy. Stupid. Okay. Now that I've played a legitimate game, let's talk a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I know of Melanie Iglesias, but I don't know her personally. I know that she does those little, the flip book things. Those are cool. So, let's see. Let's see. No, I'm not friends with her. What kind of food do I eat to stay healthy? I'm a vegan, so lots of veggies and soy and a thing called corn, Quorn, I think it is. It's like a fungus. It tastes, it's like formed into something that is the consistency of meat and pretty much tastes exactly like it, but it has no meat in it. I will definitely go to BlizzCon if BlizzCon happens next year. I think it will. Let's see. My roommate is pretty buff, and he is also vegan for the most part. So it can be done. It's just people don't think it can be done, and people think it's gross because they've never tried it. Let's see. Red does not pretend to be my sex buddy. He does play Starcraft too. Check the fact. Most agencies don't care about earrings as long as you don't have them in like weird places and you're able to take them out. I don't really have an idol. The video quality shouldn't be blurry. It must be something on your end. I have 3 trips in November and 1 trip in October, so I'm going to be pretty busy soon. A lot of traveling. Hopefully I can, you know, keep up practicing and stuff. Cap is Captain America. He's right there. As you can see, that's my boyfriend. I love him very much. What else? How do I feel about Brood War? I think it was an awesome game, and it held fast in the esports community and in Korea for like ever, right? So it's like an amazing game, but obviously Starcraft 2 has some upgrades that maybe make it less hardcore, if you want to call it that, but make it so much better. So like I said on my stream thread today, I am totally against like getting rid of it forever or making it not, you know, playable or something, but as far as like which one I like better, obviously Starcraft 2. Cap is hung. He's super hung. I'm pretty sure Cap is like a real man. I don't know who you are, but you're probably not as good as Cap. No, outside, the street sweeper is going down the street or something. What do I think about Miley Cyrus? I think she's kind of annoying, but she's got catchy songs. I don't know. There's nobody sitting right next to me right now. My roommate is actually hanging out with his family. I'm looking forward to Heart of the Swarm, but I'm also kind of scared that, like, you know, I might not be able to get used to the new shit, or that they won't balance it correctly. Red's not creepy in real life. He's actually pretty cool, except he disappears randomly, which is like ridiculous and annoying. But other than that, I mean, there was this guy, when we were at MLG Anaheim, we were hanging out in the lobby of the hotel, and he, like, this guy just comes up and he starts being like really fucking annoyingly creepy, hitting on me. And my roommate is just, like, making fun of me, kind of just, like, egging the guy on. And Red just, like, gets up and, like, leaves. And I'm like, don't leave me there with that fucking creep, dude. And I'm like telling like my roommate Jay, I'm like, please get rid of him. He's like so creepy and stuff. And Jay's just like, no, this is funny. He hasn't done anything mean. And then Red is just like, I'm not coming back unless he's gone. It's so funny. So Red, like, if he gets in a situation he doesn't like, he just leaves. And I remember me and Jay were talking to this couple or something. That after we came out of the bathroom, we kind of met with this like couple, this like really slutty couple, and we were just talking. And I'm like, where did Red go? And I call him, and he's like, too late, already on the freeway. And it's like, what? He just like disappears without even saying goodbye. He's like such a fucking weirdo. He was awful. Oh my god. He was acting like he was important too. It was If you tweet me on your birthday and you can prove it's your birthday, I will say happy birthday. Everyone would just like randomly tweet me and be like, it's my birthday, wish me happy birthday. Don't talk shit about Red. I'm trying to change the subject. He's like, yeah, Red is a weirdo. Oh, is it a sign of a friend-zoned love? What do you have to say about that, Red, huh? I think Red's in love with me, too. What do you guys think? He doesn't like any of the guys that I, like, have crushes on or anything. It's so funny. He's like, I don't want to hear about that. Red's like, works for me. Happy birthday. Do I wear the pants in the relationship? No. I like to be kind of told what to do. I like the, kind of more of traditional roles of man and woman, but more, like, ridiculous. Let's see. Red! Oh my god! You're not supposed to say that on stream. I'm not even going to repeat that so it's not in the VOD or anything. Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay, I'll be right back, guys, and then I will fucking and I will play another game. No, it's because, like, if I used to stream Diablo sometimes, and I would be like, Red, come, you know, mod the stream, and then sometimes Calder would message me, and then he would get on Skype with me, and he would play with me, and Red would just, like, leave. And I'm like, what the fuck, you're supposed to be modding for me, you're so bad. He, like, hates him a lot. It's funny. Okay. BRB.